Welcome back, everyone, to episode 72 of our Let's Play to reform the Taiyi Sect. Last time I very cruelly left you guys off on a golden breakthrough here. I hope you'll forgive me. We need to make sure that this rainmaking is cast, so she needs to stop what she's doing right now. Cast that ability. Okay. So Shang's doing pretty well. 180,000. Still has half of his chi. Chi's reached a limit again, so that's converging. So that's the last one for her for now. Okay. So we don't have too many slots left, by the way. You can only add, I think, 5 more people from here. Maybe 6. You see, 4. So it's 9 a row. 27, 31. Yeah, so we can only add 5 more people. 4 rows of names. Just gonna make sure that my outers have, yeah, see, they still don't quite have good gear yet. They don't need, like, they don't need, like, really, gear any, besides the sect uniforms and whatnot, but, they should at least have those. I mean, since we have so many of them. Just increase the quality to maximum. Okay. Got a lot of Wicked Flux coming in. We need a lot more. The thing is, Luan here can devour these things to get a special essence. Filth essence. And the alternative is not very enjoyable. I'll put it like that. To getting filth essence, that is. So that's good. Let's see, is there anything going on in the world? Craftina's still getting the flux for us. We might tell her to stop after this round. Have her go do that artifact crafting place. Trace of an ancient book as well. Send Jing out there. Yeah, we need more attainment to get this Otherworld Tales thing done. Pretty sure it said we were lacking attainment. Liao just needs to get 10 more attainment under his belt. Does he have enough XP to do that? He does. Let's see what Liao can learn then. Let's see. Power is what we're looking for first. take a slight increase. We'll take that too. I guess we probably should have taken this a long time ago. I'll have to remember, I'll check this one just to make sure that we analyze it more, because pretty much everyone is going to have artifact power, at least to some extent. And then the mental state and cultivation speed are great to take early on. I'm surprised I haven't taken that already either. Significant increases. I think these might be mutually exclusive or something. Let's do steel-weighted passion first, and then we'll see what we can do after that. Either way, that's plenty enough to get us to 500. So we'll do that, and then send him back out there. See if he can finish that Otherworld Tales thing. I'm not sure exactly what that is. I think the restriction is attainment from the output, though. Okay. So Liu, when you wake up, you can do some more Spectre refinement. We're still raining. How you doing, buddy? 250 grand. Things have slowed down tremendously, but the max chi that he has kind of carries him forward. And actually, the yin yang should be getting better here soon. Okay, maybe he's gonna run out of chi first. Kind of surprisingly, he only got up to 250 grand. His potential is a bit low. Actually, his stats in general are kind of low. So that would explain a lot of it. Now that the... Oh, whoops. Have her cast that again really quick. Now that the conditions are more favorable, I just noticed the yin-yang gets messed up here too, so yeah, the rainmaking miracle is not as good as I thought it would be. Just from the 3 pips here, because it's taking 2 pips from the yin and yang right now in the middle of the day. Okay. So we don't really get to see how good his golden core was either with this law. Until he is reborn. I think he did a decent job, and we got to learn that we don't want to use the rainmaking miracle for that either. So thank you, Shang, for your for your service to society there. So it says Wei Yan is hurt, but he's fine. Everyone's gloomy because Shang got a short stick. It's fine. They'll get over it. We're losing 1 a day because of the weather. So that's -5 pips. Obviously, water destroys fire, so it's not liking life right now. Well, this is heavy rain. I was wondering why there's lightning now. Okay. Well, actually, then, maybe it was the heavy rain that messed us up. I didn't notice that, so it could have been that instead of the rainmaking that we did, it actually turned into heavy rain. I don't know if that's a normal course of events, or if this is just a random heavy rainstorm that came through. So maybe we were left with more questions than answers. Wouldn't be the first time in this game, and it definitely won't be the last. Okay, so we got a record of the Divine Lands. I wonder if we can cancel this with rainmaking. Let's try it. Light rain. Yep. we go. I fixed the lightning issue, guys. Your ears can rest easier now. Medium-sized alchemy lab. That's this, right? Sure is. What does this need? Or it was this one, right? No. Which one was it? Where was it? There was a... We'll probably end up eating this eternity pill. Oh yeah, here it is. Let's see. It requires a place moderately beneficial for water element, so that means it needs to be surrounded by metal. And it has to be effective at it's effective at a medium-sized alchemy lab and located next to the door. The relic itself has to have 30,000 chi, so it's not quite there yet. As you can see, it still needs to gain about 2,200 chi. So what we'll do, and this is the only way I've found out to get this this to work, is to put gather chi items next to it. I've never found a way of, like, you'd think with all the different miracles in this game, right? You'd think there'd be some way of taking your own chi and converting it at some rate into an item so you can store chi. I think there is a refinement method that allows it to store more chi as a total number, but I don't think there's anything to actually just force feed chi into an item. So I don't know why that is the case. Maybe it's just part of the difficulty of the game. Like maybe that's a mechanic, is that you have to just basically let things charge. But what I've found is that it can be difficult to, get up to like 30,000 relic chi. I think there's even some relics that need like 100,000 chi or even more. So it's not exactly clear to me how you sort that out. So we're gonna test though. I'm gonna put some jade essence next to it. This should feed this relic's chi, so we'll see what happens. Tianzhong is just chilling in here for some reason. All of these are set to inner, so I don't really know what he's doing in here. Maybe he's just cleaning. Harvest yield, though. It's a pretty good one. Wrong and G. Let's see what they have. Yeah, give them the spirit stones. Okay. Okay, so a wall gained sentience. This is problematic because some that will distort what's happening in the room and make it not a room anymore when these things move. So we'll freeze that in place. Luckily, it's not a big deal for this one. But then we're also going to demolish this thing. If you're playing an evil sect, by the way, you can suck out the soul of these things and get rewarded for it, so there's that. Just in case you were curious. So this room, let's demolish this for now. And why is the cheese so bad right here? just because of the active rain going on. Okay. All right. So you can go back to practicing. You two. See if we can sort out. So Evenfall Abode needs a couple hundred crystal ore. We got you covered. Welcome to Walmart. It's not right there. Is it? It is. Okay, metal pill, water pill. I think we can buy both of these from, I remember saying that last episode. Someone has both metal and water pills, right? They have one metal pill. Someone had a bunch. I want to buy from the people that have a bunch. I'd like to buy that cat soul gem, too. Who had a bunch? There they are. So we might as well use this opportunity to get rid of junk again. Get rid of all of these to start off with a clean slate. Definitely get rid of all of our junk artifacts, too. Okay, we'll see how much more we need. Let's see. 1,000 maybe? Okay. 800. Wow, okay. The stuff we put up for trade is pretty valuable. Alright. Wow, it almost covered it. Okay. Yeah, it was like nothing, basically. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you can keep whatever the change is. I'm surprised you didn't want to say keep the change. You guys are greedy. Alright, so let's do both of these. Metal pill and water pill. Just have to wait for these things to get put into storage first. Okay. So he wants the metal pill. Oh, you know, we already had a water pill. Darn. Yeah, I guess we should have checked that first. Well, we'll use it in the future. We could get rid of one of our ochre essences. Um, hmm. Do we want to? I think it's still a bit early for that. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Someone else needs a water pill. I think we do have plenty of cinnabar. We could always send someone out there to go grab it. I think that is down here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So we are a bit low now. We'll give you 200 igneo copper. We got plenty of that coming in. Look at that, we've almost cleared out the Almost cleared out the queue. We could actually clear out the entire queue, actually, if we wanted to. Because we've got 2 sitting around here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, never mind. It looks like we did place them already. Yeah, I think it's still a bit early. Yeah, we placed them right here. Still a bit early for that. It's not too early to start planting something here. I really want to plant a sage fruit. When did we get one of these? Oh, that's right. We took one away. I did that. Yep, let's put it, yeah, right there's fine. Okay. Let's get some displays going. Just get the initial set going first. Let's see, what does this thing need? Oh, it's growing already. Let's see. It's relatively resistant to cold. Has to grow in an environment below 20 degrees Celsius. Remove. We might put a couple soul pearls in here. Let's put them, just put 2 in there right now. And we'll move these. It's good enough for now. Do the rest later. Give them some time to get all that sorted out. And then I think we'll go and get some, oh wow, you need a break. Let's go ahead and activate spirit splitting now. I think what this will do is it'll kind of knock her out for a bit too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So they lose their primordial, primeval chi. Which, as far as I understand, it's like your... Because your chi becomes effectively your, like, life essence, in a sense, for a cultivator. So you're, like, losing that. So it's like your integral chi, so to speak. I wish there was a better explanation out there for it. I've looked it up before. Like, what is primeval chi? That's the best I can come up with, though. So if you're Chinese, let me know. So yeah, so she's going to be weaker in the meantime. It doesn't affect her stats, but it does affect her skills. Along with her maximum health there. So she'll get better in 133 days. We could speed that up if we used, I think, a panacea pill will fix it. By the way, if you cast this a second time, she'll be knocked out. You have to wait for that loss of primeval chi to disappear entirely. So there's that. Okay, earthquake in Mount South. Sounds perfect. Liao can take care of that. And we'll definitely want to set disaster relief and watch, just to make sure we get it done. We are the only people there, so no one's going to come and bail us out if we do a poor job. So let's eat a purity pill and get Shang fixed up here. Speaking of Shang, she can now take wood as her master. And then we'll also tell Wood Shang to teach her things. We also need to get Shan out of here to get some XP as well. So let's do that. We kind of want to go somewhere closer. Yeah, that'll work. Good stack of 10 million. And then Liao, what's your... Oh, that's right, you're still dealing with the earthquake. When he comes back, we'll see if we can do that Otherworld Tales thing. Okay, so this has basically all the information we already know. Let's do some Spectre refinement. People are mentally unstable. What's new? Wood Shang, can you teach her anything? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, she hasn't learned anything yet. So we need to look at... I'm sure this is useful for her. The great improvement to mentality might be nice, too. We'll do the basics for now and then look at what her stats are. Okay, so she doesn't need perception, but everything else is fair game. Oh, we have a visitor. The Blue Lotus Temple. So we want to have her opinion be good. Her opinion of us be good. So, let's see. Chow. And I just remembered we still haven't put the Beast Bloods in here. You know, you start working on stuff like hours ago or days ago. It's like... And then you come back to it and you're like, oh wow, that's right. I was doing that like a week ago when I was playing this game. Okay. Oh yeah, you need to take a break first. We'll cancel that then. Not sure why they put that restriction in there. To me, it just seems more annoying than anything else. Maybe that's me. Okay. So, Zheng could use some, Okay, this is not the time for sleeping, it's the time for teaching. Zheng could use some mental state boosters. This is getting out of hand. We have another crimson root there, I think I saw. Yeah. Spirit root. Crimson root. Okay, we're actually all done here. What do we do with the spare crimson root? Guess we just keep it around for now. I think, in order to get an origin, I think you can feed a fire... If I'm not mistaken, I think you can feed a crimson fruit to one of your existing fruits. Trying to figure out why the growth rate is so low, though, too. Could be that we need more chi here. We are using the most garbage of wood chi gathering. So there's that. So let's talk to this guy, Chow. Talk. We want to do it with who's a good talker? Social Hui, of course. How could I forget? 94% predestiny. Well, unfortunately, we won't know what their weakness is. It's fine. We'll get her up to 60, though. And then... Oh, we also want to cast a bunch of panaceas on her. It's not cheating, I swear. Panacea. Let's make sure, yeah, she doesn't have anything else. So now, yeah, it caps out at 5. So she has pretty good mood. She's got a good bedroom. And let's explore. Oh, cool, we did it. So it was 500. Sophisticated attainment. Liao found the source. Rift between worlds. Village of nowhere. It's... Oh gosh, okay. I actually don't remember that at all, so... We'll we'll see what happens, I guess. Yeah, in the meantime, Liu, do you have experience? Yes, you do. Let's make sure that you've learned everything you can. Yeah, you have, because your intelligence is already maxed. So, Liu, come over here and learn what Shang can't teach you. Unless you've already done all of this as well. Which could be the case. See, Liu's an alchemist, so they don't need any... Just want these, really. Mental state boosters. None of these artifact power ones help at all. And these are counteractive too, so we don't want them even for the boost to mental state. Maybe if they were connective, I might consider it. Considerable increase to chi absorption. It's 12. Kind of costly. Actually, not sure I want that because that will ruin, or that'll take up some of Liu's ability to learn unorthodox manuals. See the third line there, it says unorthodox manual. So it's a manual coming from a law outside of our supreme laws, and there's a cap on that based on how many orthodox manuals you know. So it's something to keep in mind. If you have enough experience and you can't seem to learn something, that may be what's stopping you. I guess there's nothing else that is interesting. Nothing else in the alchemy tree, right? Should be. I'm pretty sure we won't need that. Flying Creek might be nice at some point, but another thing that we'll probably have Liu learn is that ability to make a spirit stonk with her, with just her chi. Okay. Let's check June 1 too. Her master should also be Shang. Yep. Lifespan and spell power sounds pretty good. We won't do it yet though. And then June, let's just check you to make sure. Seems like I may have already done this. I'm not sure why I wasn't taking the chi absorption efficiencies before. So those are good. In fact, we'll mark them. Check this as a favorite as well, since we'll probably be taking it on most people now going forward. We'll set this one to, I don't think we'll take it on her. Well, yeah, I don't think we will. She's a follower of the emotion severing law, so they get huge boosts to mood just as part of their law. So we don't need to go out of our way. Stamina acquisition rate can be interesting if you have like a character that you're trying to have fill up their inner cauldron. Kind of like late game stuff. Okay. Con and perception, I think. I think some of those might be good, so let's study those and then see what her stats are looking like. Yeah, she could use both of them. So we'll let her study those and then have her go back and do that. This tree is becoming more and more cursed. This tree, however, is blessed currently. That's why I wanted to start with the metal one, because I remember it being easy. This other one's kind of a pain. Let's fill up this area with some chi. Okay. Okay, so it gained blessing. It's still at 1.25% curse, but it's alright. It's trying, guys. It's trying. It's trying to reform his ways. Okay. Craftina, you can craft... Oh, I can't remember what we needed. It wasn't Earthshaker, so Bloodrend and Millennia Spine. Our people are making some epic stuff now. Might need to start gathering ice crystal ore again. See, what is Rue doing? Coming back to town, it looks like. Send you out over there. I think it may be time now to tell Morong to head out. Guess the growth rate is just poor automatically. I thought they were in the hundreds, but maybe that was with the miracle to help them out. So as you can see too, actually, this thing has already drawn in 41,000 chi into itself. So it is sucking up the chi in the environment. A lot. Let's place this last 4 spirit wood around here. Got more displays too, but we'll get them later. We could buy more. We probably will. Good, so the only thing we have left to do now is the Ancient Celeste Talisman. Probably at some point, I don't think it's a stat match, like I said, so I think it may be a law match. There are some things like that where you just have to send a character cultivating the right law. So we'll give that a shot too. Once Liu and June get going here too. I don't want to have to remember which ones I've tried and you know all that jazz. So we'll just get one of each. We'll go about it that way. Okay, so we need more jade essence. think it's just one more layer after that, if I'm not mistaken. But you can keep putting more and more chi into the area. If we had dragon fertilizer, spare, that would be ideal too. Maybe after the first two sets here, these first two chi cushions are done, we'll move the rest of them that we get over here. Kind of at the mercy of the other sects to offer them for sale. I can't think if there's another way. There might be another way of these things expire, so we'll eat this one. Lasts for half a day. Okay, a couple enemies. Frostwood is his name. Her name? My bad. Mirage Whale. Hukiao. Celestial Demon Dance. This thing has Tao Refinement. Soulment. Skills are kind of lacking. Emerald Coat Dried. Could use her for Chant of Wood Mastery. She's got 400 years to spend. What's her skills like? It's crazy that they can, yeah, 23 Artifact Mastery. It's crazy that they can do, a lot of them can do 3 artifacts. Just right off rip. Very interesting. We're not terribly interested in any of them, so if they all die, it's fine. There's that reversal cycle, which restores 336,000 chi to myself. This on the lady that basically has no issues with chi whatsoever. I mean, you know what I mean? Like she's fine. Hey, weren't there 3? Oh, came over here. Gotcha. C2, nah. Because we might try to ascend you. First of all, let's send Morong on her way. Or do we have her practice hit Primordial Spirit and then have her learn Yang God Possession, Greater Possession? She could actually go all the way up to, let's have her stick around. See, let's give her a good, see, Wei Rong is using that one, but Wei Yan doesn't need that one. She can head over there. See what our cultivation speed looks like. Oh, it's straight garbage. Gosh, why is it so bad? $106. I think all of the cultivation manuals are taken. Speaking of which, there was something that I was gonna take off. Yeah, so Emily doesn't need that anymore. Or that. Or that. She does need to learn whatever this thing is. What is that manual? The illustrated treatise on mountain and seas. Ah, it's right here. And then Liu needs to learn her manual too before we forget. We just had her pick it up, yep. Okay, I don't think we learned anything about that, but... Anyway. So now we can put those things on, for example, Chi, probably. And Liu, we kind of want her to grab some XP. Not a whole lot, mind you. 4.5 million is kind of a lot. That'll work. 0.65 days, okay. Kind of leaves us vulnerable for a bit. It's fine. What can happen in a day? 5 elements secluded blade. So the blades have more volume and knockback power. But I don't think those things really matter. So we'll use it for now, but maybe we'll just avoid blades. Go for something else in the future. To be honest, I'm just excited that we can get tier 12 artifacts. I had such a tough time getting those in my other game. Oh yeah. Shao, you can grab that one then. Are you... he's trying to steal my stuff. Okay, I can't select both of you. Shift? No? Okay. It's gonna be annoying. Okay, so let's move this guy first. Move this one next. And then, blast this guy with fire. Yeah, that's what you get, buddy. You could have left. I wouldn't have even known. Could have just straight up left. Frostwood. You dumb wolf. Was it worth it? Okay, let's go back to work for some people. I think that cave is already gone now. Yeah, it is. So we'll have her craft one more artifact, and then send her back out for more Wicked Flux. Is this even doing anything? I don't really know, to be honest. Another thing that we could try to do is put it on the spirit soil, maybe? I don't want to put it in here, because then... Well, I guess it's not a... Yeah, I wonder, actually. Let me see. We're experimenting today. So what happens... I'm just going to put it right here for now. What happens when we do that? Does this become a room that becomes negative even though there's no feng shui item? No, it does not. Okay. So it does need a feng shui building in order to try to trigger. Which I think is why the storage one doesn't work, by the way, because you can't actually match the storage room conditions. And blank rooms like this, which would be storage, don't... They're not feng shui rooms. They have no feng shui buildings in them. So I think that was like a... They could have easily just made like a storage bin item that was unnecessary, but just a feng shui item that absorbs element just to solve that issue. I don't know why they never did. Maybe they thought they would at one point, and then they decided against it for some reason. Hard to say. So we may end up getting rid of a lot of these. Yeah, frankly, I don't know how to increase it any further. We could do that when Li Yu gets back. We'll look at one of the things that I think she can learn is an ability to increase the chi containment of an item. So maybe that's what we need to do in order to improve the rate at which it fills here. Because that's going to take it's going to take a long time. Hopefully we don't have to wait all that time for that. Yeah, and this is abysmal. Yeah, you're probably allowed to, Yep. You're allowed. Menace. Yeah. Although this is interesting. Let's just do that. That's what we were there for. Okay. Chi, you can go ahead and practice to get your stuff done. After you get done eating, I guess. I wonder if that's because of the stamina acquisition. Oh, yeah, increasing hunger consumption rate. Interesting, though. I didn't think they actually needed to eat. Oh, because their food is actually dropping. Interesting. Normally they, Yeah, an inner disciple has trained their chi to the extent that they absorb energy from the surrounding environment and no longer needs to eat food. But her hunger rate is so high that it's actually causing her food to drain. Interesting. So I wonder, because that might be a problem, right? Come breakthrough time. Unless food gets... Unless her stomach basically stops moving during the golden core breakthrough or something, I don't know. She stops needing to eat. That could be... I think as soon as we lose this resin essence powder bonus, that will be resolved. Pretty sure. Growth rate is only 38.7% now. So we'll have her equip the fancy cultivation talisman. Maybe a food food replenishment bonus would be good on her, maybe. Okay, there's the mental state one. Oh, maybe we didn't actually have a... Oh, yeah, cultivation. There it is. And then you can also equip... it's the bear demons for... There it is. Good. Alright. Li Yu, you can now learn all of the talismans. Which is, I guess, 1. And then... Make sure you have... I think... Oh, yeah, you're the one that follows the attainment law, so you're good there. There's a, How's that different from... Oh, yeah, if it fails, the target dies. That's, I think, an evil version of incantation of consonants. Okay, so I think it's, yeah, spiritual refinement. Consumes a spiritual amber. What is that? Spiritual amber. Hmm. Increase the item's chi containment. If it's an artifact, chi capacity is increased instead. Just have Emily store it. We could add her to the branch. Oh, wow, look at that boost. Yeah, it's huge. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Shang needs a break. Yeah, pretty interesting. I did not know that was the case. So she's kind of messed up for a bit. We'll teach her things, though. She's gonna want those anyway. Hold off on that, though. That one, though. Right? That is your master, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Liao Wen's disciple. It could be that there's just not a lot of chi in here. Let's buy some more, let's buy like 30 more of this stuff. Probably nothing else that we can sell, right? Okay. Okay, not 8,000. So this might have been a bad idea. Putting it next to the ginkgo tree like this. It would have been better, I think, if it was a wood thing, maybe. Yeah, we might have to sacrifice this ginkgo at some point. Kind of unfortunate. In the meantime, we need more money. So let's just get a small cotton field going here. We can always tear this down later if we want. So, that's right, I was gonna equip this on Shao. And these guys can learn a manual, I think, later on. Yeah, they don't have enough inspiration right now, but they can also increase the number of artifacts that they have. Oh, they can do it 2 times. So they can gain Sword Sprite. And Sword Ultima 3, or Self Sword 3. Both raising artifacts. So they can actually have 3 artifacts base. Yeah, we need to nurture the other thing too. What do we nurture? It needs an earth item. I'm not gonna feed it a pig demon meat. Could feed it a stone essence. Could also feed it jade now that I think about it. That would have been better, I think, than the stone essence. The higher tier item you feed them, the more chances that you get of like getting a better result when they're done nurturing. So that's something to keep in mind too. Oh, okay, seems to have been tainted with killing intent. It's it's now 2% cursed. Just like that. Yeah, you can eat bread, buddy. I don't care. We need to send Ryu on out here. Good. Seems like the food has reached an equilibrium here. Is it because one of the pills went away? She's still working through this ginseng pill. Oh, she had eaten a stamina pill as well. Maybe that just elapsed. So maybe she's able to maintain this, no problem. Okay. Guessing that's what's going on there. Might as well do this one then, too. While we're here. We'll have to look at artifacts. I guess Shang could use a better one, too, huh? An earth one? Okay, this is actually a tribulation. Not sure if I realized that or not. Think I might have at some point. So we kind of want to have, well, I guess Jing could do it still, even with this loss of primeval chi. There's an elder here. 500k? She can't even ascend, though. Come on, man. um... Yeah, I don't know. Not that interesting to me. The swarm of artifacts. Just move this person over here. How demoralizing is that? You just see a vessel, like, carrying your dead comrade, like, in the middle of combat. Is everyone asleep? Naija isn't. Go ahead and kill this thing really quick. This person is sleeping next to wrong. Let's sort that situation out. Significant increase to artifact crafting speed. That sounds pretty good. Move over here. Yeah, I'm not sure if we need to wait until the spirit root is of a certain age. Or growth, really. This thing is definitely slowing down, though. It's possible we're just not able to create enough chi in the environment for it. We are using the worst quality chi gathering items, so there's that. Good. Okay. They enjoyed their stay. Left us a 5-star review. Maybe a 4-star. It was only satisfactory, you know. With that posh Yelp reviewer personality. Demon Sting? Sounds pretty cool. Or Damon Sting, sorry. Might as well craft those then, as well, before we take off again. We've got enough Earthflux for now. Could even devour one here. And then what we'll do, I think we're kind of getting close to the end of the episode here. Am I wrong? Yeah, this is way better. Just being in the cultivation branch. It's a huge bonus. Who, yeah, you can lose the Heaven Sent Talisman now. Her potential's been locked in. We'll have her gain that, though. Okay, so now she should be able to cultivate pretty fast. She's at 16 right now. And you can see her inner cauldron limit is 3854. This is way better than anyone else we've had before, and you can get it well into 4K territory. Maybe even 5? I'm not sure on that, but we can definitely get it a lot higher. And what'll happen here is, just through cultivation, she's already up to 17 refinement chi now. This will go through 4 different states at the 25% marks, I think. So phase right now is empty. This is the fastest rate. So as it fills up, it'll get slower. See, she's already at 18. We could do this way faster even. So her cultivation speed bonus is 631 right now. You can easily get over 1,000. We're lacking some talismans, which help. Some clothes, I think. Accuracy in battle. Okay, she flopped that one. Demon Sting. What was this one? Oh, that was a... yeah, that was a metal one. We didn't really care for that one either. We need to get Wood Shang up to Reborn. At least. And we'll probably just have him just keep going until he's Primordial Spirit. I don't really need him for anything else right now, to be honest. Okay, that Wicked Flux is done. Good. I think we're at a decent spot here. Yeah, so this is filling up pretty fast now. What did it move to? Yeah, she was at I think 100%, and just the branch gave her 270. So definitely don't sleep on the branch if you haven't set one up yourself. There's a bit involved, obviously, but it's definitely worth it. We'll tell her to take a break after she hits her limit. Have her restore her mental state, and then she can get started with it. So the goal with Morong, I think, is to just have a vessel that's capable of doing a greater possession. And so the next Lushu that comes into our map will possess it. So that's my plan. I think that's the only way of getting them. I was going to do that with Shang originally, but I've decided to keep her for now. I'm not sure exactly... An option here might be to do spirit splitting on her as well. And just basically just try to get as many attachments as possible and give them to outers. And I'll show you what that looks like too as soon as Shang gets 2 of them. Oh, she has 3. Okay, so I didn't realize she had 3. So we'll look forward to that next turn. Next time. We'll equip, let's see. She doesn't need those necessarily. Or that. So we'll create a dark steel pick. Or, not a pick. Dark steel farming tool and a timber axe. And I'll show you one very useful early game thing that you can do with these attachments. So I hope you all enjoyed, though, as always. We're starting to getting into some mid game type stuff now. Primordial attachments take forever, but they are what they are. So I hope your mood today is better than the Sect's mood, and I'll see you in the next one then. Peace.